In a quiet village surrounded by thick, misty woods, there was a tale whispered among the villagers, a tale about the pig man. The older folks claimed he lived deep in the forest, far from the well-worn paths, where only the brave or the foolish would dare to venture. According to legend, the pig man had once been an ordinary farmer, a quiet man who lived alone and raised pigs on a little homestead. But one day, a terrible curse had befallen him. No one knew exactly how the curse had started, but most believed it had something to do with a broken promise and the wood's mysterious spirits. Supposedly, the farmer had been warned by an old crone to stop hunting a rare sacred boar that roamed the forest. But one winter, with his pigs sickly and food running low, he ignored the warning and took the boar's life. That night, as he returned home, he found his own face changing, skin thickening, nose twisting into a snout, and coarse bristles spreading across his body. He became something halfway between a man and a pig, a creature neither fully human nor fully beast. The village soon discovered what had happened and, in their fear, drove him out into the woods. Since then, he'd been seen only rarely, just a shadow in the trees or a quick grunting breath behind a thorn bush. It was said he haunted the forest, moving by moonlight, and that anyone foolish enough to call his name after dark might hear him grunting close behind them, or see his glowing eyes in the darkness. The tale frightened most, but not everyone. One day, a young girl named Lila, clever and determined, decided to find out if the pig man was real. She was tired of the village children using the tale to scare her, and her curiosity burned stronger than her fear. So, one chilly autumn night, she took a lantern, a bag of apples, and ventured into the woods. She walked until the village lights disappeared behind her, replaced by only the shadows of trees and the occasional snap of a twig underfoot. After what felt like hours, she finally found a broken-down hut, barely standing amidst twisted trees. The door hung open, creaking in the wind. "Hello?" Lila called, her voice barely louder than a whisper. There was silence, and then a low grunt came from inside. Summoning her courage, she stepped into the dim hut. The pig man was there, huddled in a dark corner, his body large and bristly, his face shadowed but unmistakably part pig. He stared at her, his eyes filled not with menace, but with sadness. Instead of running, Lila set her bag down and offered him an apple. Hesitantly, he took it, and she watched as he ate, his movements slow and careful. She didn't speak, letting him eat in silence, and when he finished, he looked up at her with a mixture of gratitude and surprise. For a while they sat there, the silence comforting. The pig man hadn't seen kindness in years, and Lila saw that under the curse, he was still partly human, still capable of loneliness, even friendship. She promised to return and bring him more food, and after a while, she kept that promise, visiting him secretly. Over the years, she kept his secret, leaving little gifts and company whenever she could. But she never broke the silence of his hiding place. Some say that, in time, her kindness broke the curse. That one winter morning, a quiet man returned to the village, carrying a bundle of old apples, and others say that the pig man still wanders the woods, forever seeking the kindness he once found in a brave young girl with a lantern.